Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you how to make Obi Wan Kenobis lightsaber. Here are all of the materials that we will need to make the build. Please do make sure that you have access to all of these. Begin by placing a row of 3 stone on the ground. 1, 2, 3. And extend it 2 rows towards you. 1, 2. Then add 2 rows on top. Then place black concrete on each one of the 4 corners of our stone. And then place grey concrete in between. Then extend the black concretes each up by 2 and do the same with the grey concrete as well. Then we want to place 4 more rows of stone on top of our black and grey concrete base. 1, 2, 3, 4, and of course we want to do the same with every single other block. Now, on top of this, we want to place an entire layer of black on top of our 4 rows of stone, followed by a row of dark grey, followed by a layer of black, followed by a layer of dark grey, and then followed by a final layer of black concrete. We then want to place a yellow concrete in the center of the row of black concrete. Extend the yellow concrete up 1, and then outwards in every direction to form a square, similar to what we have been placing previously. Then add an additional layer of yellow concrete on top of this. Now we are going to grab some different materials for a second. The waxed block of copper, the sea lanterns, and the light blue glass. So on top of the center yellow concrete here, we want to place 2 copper. 1, 2. We then want to place upside down stone stairs around the top of the top copper block. We then want to place a row of stone on top of the copper and also the upside down stone stairs. Then to finish this, we want to place stone slab around the edge of the top of the stone layer that we just placed. The stone slab does not want to connect together in the corners, and the end result should look like this. So we aren't going to make the blade of this yet, just in case you don't want to actually have the lightsaber lit. So we are now going to return down to the bottom of the lightsaber, and we should probably get rid of the waxed copper, the sea lantern, and the light blue glass. We probably didn't need to grab those yet, but grab the birch button, stone button, and birch fence. So, at the base of the lightsaber, we want to place upside down stone stairs in front of the center blocks on every single side. And on top of these, we want to place a stone block as we move around, and then a stone stairs on top of all of the stone blocks, like so. Grab the black concrete, and on the right side of the lightsaber, find the center grey concrete, place a black concrete extending out with a stone button in front of it. On the front of the lightsaber only, we want to place an upside down stone stairs just above where we have this grey concrete here, 2 yellow concretes on top, with a stone stairs on top of that, and then place birch buttons in front of the yellow concretes. Move up the lightsaber, and where we have the yellow concrete here, this single yellow concrete, you might think this looks better or you might think it doesn't, I'll leave it up to you. I like birch fence placed around the yellow concrete. I think it kind of adds a nice little bit of extra effect. And if you don't care about the lightsaber actually having a blade or being lit, if you only care about the hilt, then, or the handle, however you would actually describe this, I'm not a lightsaberologist, but I guess I'd call it the hilt. This is where we would leave it, but I'm assuming that you guys like me kind of want to have a really cool laser sword, so we are going to grab the sea lanterns and the light blue glass block, and from the center here, and I'm even going to dig one row down here, and we could even dig 2 rows down so it goes a little lower. We're going to replace those 2 blocks with sea lanterns here. There was no reason to dig another row down, but on top of the center block, we are going to place 31 sea lanterns. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So that would look cool and all, and it kind of does look cool as is, but I think what kind of gives this an extra effect is if we place light blue glass block, or just light blue glass as it is known, around the sea lanterns, and just to kind of give you an idea, it will come up and over the sea lanterns, and then of course it will just extend up from all of the sides. So it doesn't really matter how you accomplish this effect, like if you kind of just like do each side individually as I'm doing here, or if you move up and down the rows. All that matters really is that we inevitably or eventually end up with 31, or I guess 32 rows of glass, since it is a little bit higher. Oh, and also, you don't have to use light blue if you have kind of like a bit of a better idea. There's 2 options that I'll give you. Just little changes to lightsaber. Anywhere that we have used yellow concrete, gold would also work. And the glass that we are using here could also be replaced with either cyan or just regular like dark blue glass. So just to give you a couple of different options, maybe you didn't think of it, maybe you're like, this doesn't look quite right to me, then that is completely your choice, and there you go. If you change out the glass and or possibly the yellow concrete to gold, you might be a little bit more satisfied, but that's completely up to you. But anyway, once that has been done, we will end up with what I think is a pretty cool statue. I hope that you have enjoyed this tutorial. If you have, please do remember to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.